Alright, so here we go. Yeah, Gus is already sitting there at the main stage, ready to go it seems. He didn't forget about his gaming pillows. So that's not the run, right?
It's probably practice, I guess.
That's practice, right?
Yeah.
So, it seems like we're in the middle of stage 2.
It looks like it, yeah.
Alright. So it looks like they were... No, I mean, we're not behind in schedule. Oh, it is practice, okay. Yeah. Good. Gus might be so focused on the game he was still in practice mode. Alright.
Yeah,
here we go. So, unlike the day before yesterday where he pushed for 1.5, we are now going to see 1.01.
Yes.
Which was only available on the first print.
A DLC, yeah.
Yeah, DLC of the first print, limited 360 port, and this was the only release of it, so very tough to find even.
It was like in arcades, like very briefly, and then it got recalled.
I mean, I guess it's also on the discs included in the arcade shooting collection, but yeah, only few people can play it. I mean, considering just how difficult the game is, I don't think even if it would have been widely available, many more people would have tried it, because it just scares away everyone.
Yeah,
as if Ultra 1.5 hasn't done a great job at that already.
Yeah, it's not an exaggeration to say that this mode is like twice as hard as 1.5.
Yeah.
It's just already really insanely hard.
So, yeah, the main changes, maybe we can talk about that. So scoring is much lower than scoring potential, which also means there is no counter stop.
Nope.
So the counter stop for the original is at 3.9 billion, and the max scores for 1.01 is about 1.3, 1.4 billion, I think. So his PB is 1.3 something, I think.
Yeah, he currently has the highest score for the 1 year.
And he's one of 2 people.
And that's Stratus.
Oh, this is just so good. You can't do that at 1.5, right?
No. One of the main things about 1.01 is that the hitbox is much smaller.
Yeah, so you can do much crazier dodges.
You can do a lot of YOLO dodging, like required YOLO dodging. Yeah, one of the other differences is that normal bomb is very weak in this mode, which means you pretty much have to use Wacko, because otherwise, yeah, you can't get very far with it.
And another major difference would be that the bosses have, well, the HP is the same, but your shot is lower, right? So the fights just take longer.
No, bombs don't do any damage.
But the boss fights generally take longer, at least for like last sword fight.
Yeah, it might be because of the shot fight as well.
Might be. But yeah, bombs do hardly any damage at all, so mostly a defensive weapon probably.
It's a very big thing on the whole last time because you mostly bomb spam that boss in the 1.5. Bombs actually do damage in that mode, so if they don't do damage, then it takes like twice as long to get to the balance.
Oh, what's happening? Are they having sound? Yeah, they're having sound problems again. Seems to be a recurring theme for the live demonstration this year.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, that's easy to fix, so no restart here. Alright.
Well, the BGM was turned off, apparently.
Again, we are probably, as you might probably know, this is again played on non-default settings, so he gets an extra life every 17 million.
70 or 80, I'm not sure which.
It's 18 1.5, but in 1.01 it's 70.
Right.
But also keep in mind that the scoring potential is so much lower, so you get less extents.
Yeah.
So it's very important to score well in order to get some extents at least.
Yeah, like one of the reasons scoring is lower is because normally in 1.5, if you focus shots, you absorb all the gold on the ground. But that doesn't work in 1.01. It just stays there. So you have to collect it manually. That usually doesn't. Usually don't have time for that because you're dodging all this stuff right here. All this nonsense here.
These icicles are a little bit easier in 1.01 actually because they have less HP, so you can destroy them quicker and overall have a slightly easier stage 2, at least for the stage portion. The boss might be a different story.
Yeah, the bosses in general are very buffed compared to 1.5.
Yeah, and not only that they take longer to kill, but it's also that many of the bullet patterns are tweaked, and usually they are more difficult.
Basically, they nerfed like all the bosses for 1.5.
Yes.
Except for Lalsa. She just stayed the same. Ooh, that's scary there.
Yeah, so these icicles die really quickly. But still, it's so risky. I mean, all this is completely RNG, right?
Yeah,
and if you don't kill it in the very second you gotta do it, then
it's in the tube, but it's RNG spread.
Here he's gonna bomb, right?
Yes.
And yeah, you just saw just how little damage that bomb did.
Yeah, usually just like insta-kill him, but...
And if you don't bomb this mid-boss, I don't think you can even kill it, right? It will just run away, right?
It'll run away, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So he's still a no miss.
Yes.
And stage 1 is by no means an easy stage. This was super close as well.
Yeah, he
bombed that. I get it.
Yeah, he's doing actually really well.
Yes. This is really too bad. Just.
Yeah, he's got a good setup going on.
So, what about the death penalty for your counter? It decreases much more than on 1.5, right?
I'm not pretty sure, but...
I forgot myself.
Yeah.
We did a little bit of advertisement yesterday already for it, but SMC wrote a little guide on it, and he's also in chat at the moment, so if you're interested in all the details about the differences, then please consult that guide. Maybe someone can post the link in the channel.
Yeah, feel free to do that, yeah. Right, stage 2 boss. First part looks around the same as 1.5. It's like mostly the second half that's very buff.
This looks... Is this... How does this attack even work? Is it like aimed at you, or how does it work?
It's like aimed, but the boss moves like randomly left or right at first. So you can like change depending on how he moves.
This looks all so impossible. What the hell? This is a huge console right here.
Yeah, very big.
2000 or something. This is basically the same strategy as we've seen in 1.5.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
so lots of misdirecting here.
I lost track of him for a second there. Just went through like a wall of bullets. Alright, this is another difference here. You can't actually milk these things right here. They also don't cancel any bullets.
Which is probably a good thing, right? Because the stage 2 boss milk is just hell in 1.5.
Yeah.
So I think the players will be glad not to do.
They would appreciate that a lot, I think, yeah.
Certainly they will.
You can actually get to stage 3 once in a while.
He made it through this very difficult attack, and here we go for the second cycle. And I mean, he cannot milk this one. This is still the quickest way to kill it, right?
Yeah.
Because you have so many patterns to misdirect. And, he made a mistake.
Yeah, because you're like misdirecting so much, you're not actually like shooting the boss.
You cannot stay in the center and just kill it, because you have to misdirect everything. and then you're just barely in between able to do any damage at all.
Yep.
Mostly during this attack, and now he's waiting for a good cancel. Because again, he has to score well, to a certain extent.
To get enough resources, yeah.
Yes. It's just so insane to think that he's actually going for this as a live demonstration.
Yeah. But I don't think his clear rate is like that high for this. I can't imagine it being very high.
Yeah, and this is pretty much, I mean, you kill the boss before this starts to get dangerous, right? So,
I think this is a lot denser than in 1.5.
Yeah.
It's a lot denser.
I mean, he used the bomb there as well, so probably to quick kill it. So we had 2 misses, right?
2 misses, yeah.
Stage 3 overall, again, is much more difficult than in 1.5 because I think the beetle enemies that are dropping those stones that don't give a cancel.
Yeah, right. That's
their bullet patterns are really, really tough to dodge. So you cannot really quick kill it or anything. Get a cancel. You just have to dodge every single bullet.
I think this is also buffed. That it's always like bullet pattern
right.
Comes out.
So these enemies, right? They normally give a cancel.
Yeah, they usually give a cancel, but they don't in this mode. I have to get through it.
It's just, I mean, here, it really comes into play that your hitbox is so much smaller. Yeah. I mean,
really
those dodges will probably not be possible in 1.5.
He's really trying to needle on these patterns.
This is just insane. It's really difficult to keep track of even the player movement.
Yeah, it has to be so precise.
Jumping
so
around,
precise
so
with this
frantic.
movement. It's really crazy. And this just goes right into the
well, like
the anti.
Yeah. And these suicide bullets.
And look at this.
Oh my god.
Look at this, man.
Oh my god.
Look at this mass. Insane.
And again, he's going for cancel, right?
Yeah, he's going for cancel.
And some more enemies that we're about to see in the mid-boss. Which is probably one of the favorite parts of one of my favorite parts of the run. There's one specific pattern I just like
you go
to look at, like
top,
this one.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it's not easier than it looks actually. It looks very hard, but you just can't tap like along.
You do the same attack, the same strategy for this attack in Black Label God mode, right?
Yes.
It looks so cool when you can pull it off.
It looks so scary, man. He's doing all this on 360 path, right?
Yeah, you can actually see the controller and got some absolute full focus.
The absolute mad lad.
Just a couple of more mid-sized enemies.
And he just goes right through that line of bullets.
Through this hell, man.
We have to squint to see what's happening. Keep track of him. He hasn't died yet, right, in this stage?
Once, I think.
Once, right.
But it goes pretty well, I would say. Yeah, this is the last one. So stage 3 boss is overall much more difficult than the 1.5 version, right? Can he make it? Oh no, the very last second he died.
Yeah, this boss in particular, this boss and the stage 4 boss in particular
this is crazy.
extremely much harder in 1.01 than 1.5.
And yeah, I mean there's so many things going on here, so many bullets are misdirected here as well.
That attack quite immediately, so he had to bomb. Was unlucky there.
This is just holy shit. What is
happening?
What the fuck? Is he supposed to be there? No, there was. Yeah, he was probably in the wrong spot on this attack, right? Of this net.
Yeah, you'd think so, but.
I think so. I don't know. Probably.
That looked insane.
What is happening here? Just take a look at the boss, the health bar. It just goes down. It's so painfully, slowly increasing.
This might be in a bad spot.
Yeah, the resources are so low at this point, and every death means a great penalty on the counter as well.
Yeah, he's not even at 10k right now.
Which means he won't get any more extents anytime soon.
Stage 4 has to go like really well.
Yeah, if you can even make it to there.
Yeah.
The thing about stage 4 is that it's the most important stage for scoring, so he really has to pull off a no miss or maybe one miss, but preferably considering how low his resources are, go for just a no miss.
Not sure that stage was there on 1.5, might be exclusive to this one, this mode. You can see the top of the boss there.
Holy shit.
This is really that.
Why does it go on forever?
Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
Alright, unlike 1.5, you actually have to dodge this final pattern.
Yeah. And this looks... Yeah, he probably has a bomb, right? How can you... Yeah.
It's just not doable.
And now for the final, which is... Oh, well, you quick killed it. Okay. Alright.
I think usually you want to like want to stall it on like a very big cancel, but apparently didn't get that.
I mean, theoretically he can still save the run and get it back, but this basically means
as long as stage 4, as long as stage 4 goes right.
Yeah. But he needs to no miss it. Absolutely needs to no miss it.
Stage 4 is a high scoring stage, I believe. So.
Yeah.
Stage 3 was like very little.
Yeah, those boss enemies right here, those are probably the biggest threat.
Yeah, he has to go to the walls there.
Yeah, we'll see a couple of them later. And other than that, we see like many concerts giving a lot of gems, which means lots of score, which means extents, so damn. Let's see if we can pull it off.
I think these centipedes are more consistent with Wacko than with the normal bomb. Because you shot like waves consistently, so there's like no chance of like getting hit by a popcorn because you didn't hit it.
Oh, you don't have any gaps in the shots. Oh, I see.
It's one advantage at least.
So the difficulty about riding those worms and getting the correct cancels mostly comes from the popcorn enemies from above, right?
Yeah.
So this is what you have to
like
look out. Like there.
Like after they stop shooting, they ram at you. There's also some suicide bullets as well.
And here comes the second boss. As you said, he has to go through these walls, right? Yeah, right there. You have to do those dodges.
Look at that, look at that.
This is just insane.
Very huge cancel there. Yeah.
It might look like this is just luck at going through the walls and praying for it, but most of it is actually about skill, right? The hitbox is just so small that you can theoretically control it.
He plans around the small hitbox, so there's obviously there's probably some luck involved, but there's obviously planned as well, of course.
Yes. I mean, he's really consistent at it.
Yeah,
it's not like a 50-50 at this point.
No.
So the mid boss is not too difficult, is it?
I think it's unchanged from 1.5, like at least how you deal with it.
Right. Oh, what is this?
This is very...
This is probably a mistake, right? But he saved it.
Yeah, he saved it, yeah.
So those bullets, those purple bullets weren't supposed to be there.
No.
Yeah, this is... just takes longer than in 1.5.
Yeah.
Everything just won't die.
Yeah, Wecco isn't as strong as Atomopalm in 1.5.
Here we go for the second half. But he still hasn't died, and no bombs, so he built his counter up to 30k.
Yeah, he got an extend, I think.
Yeah, two
extends, yeah.
Will be next one soon as well. Like the next should be at 420 million, right?
Oh, wait, yeah. He can recover, yeah. He can recover at this stage. Yeah, he cannot extend.
Right. So it looks like we're kinda in there, but there's still second half of stage 4, where so many things can go wrong. And still 2 more enemies to go, right?
Everything can go wrong as long as Lhasa exists.
Yeah.
But you need like more resources than 1.5 to beat that boss.
And again, the stage 4 boss is much harder than the 1.5 version of it, right?
They are very much harder, Like it's somewhat easy-ish on 1.5, but on this mode it's just balls to the walls. Yeah, they might have like nerfed those bosses a bit too much in 1.5, like stage 3 and 4 bosses. You really just should have just nerfed Lhasa a bit, and it should have been fine, really.
Right.
This is a cool stretch.
Yeah, this is about the final stretch now.
Right. Got a nice supply of lives now.
Oh yeah, look at the lives. What's happening there?
Yeah.
Like suddenly, like how many is it? 7?
7, yeah. Final mods. Here come the walls again.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Made it. So one more, right?
One more, yeah, that's the last one.
This is also the most difficult if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because the enemies that spawn are random.
Yeah.
So you can get very unlucky on that.
Alright, so only 7 lives can be displayed. We don't actually know just how many lives he has, but probably not too many more. Probably he has only 7.
Yeah, around that number, yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Even if it may sound as if 7 lives would be a lot, we still have the whole stage 5 to go, which is the hardest in the game. Yeah. And of course then the bosses.
Lhasa.
So...
usually that boss takes...
I mean, the run is alive and is back, but it's still very, very tight.
Yeah, Lhasa usually takes like 5 lives, so keep that in mind. This man is so much harder. So much harder.
So brutal.
There's so much
I can't comprehend what's going on here. He somehow made it through. Oh. This looks very interesting. The way he's misdirecting this.
I like this attack, like how you're supposed to handle it.
Oh, and then go to the top corner again?
Yeah.
I see. That was very clever routing.
Indeed.
And here he is not shooting the boss in order to get a bigger cancel, so this is basically scoring technique here. He wants to cancel the... Oh no! Very unfortunate death. And now he wouldn't get the cancel. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad.
At least he can get this one.
Yeah, right. But the one before would have been, I guess, much more lucrative.
Yeah, it does screen completely, yeah, so yeah, it's a lot more.
And the lives go down, so this is all he has now. 6 lives. And not the highest count, I would say. Also, stage 5 as it gives you a lot of score, you still don't get too many extents from it.
Alright, the big thing about stage 5 is that the lanterns don't cancel.
The lanterns.
So the scoring potential is significantly lower than 1.5. Also a lot harder to dodge.
Yeah, the difficulty is also much higher.
Yeah. This one is a lot harder.
And you actually have to dodge it.
Yeah,
like in 1.5, you just stay in the middle, go to the left, and that's it. But here you have to dodge it. It's quite wild.
Those red bulls are just completely absent in 1.5.
Yeah.
Makes it like super trivial.
Yeah, but he made that one.
Nice.
And he's at 7 again, so let's see how it goes. I mean, you still get a lot of score from stage 5, but yeah, let's see, especially how the lanterns go.
Yeah.
So they always give the suicide bullets, right?
Yes.
No matter if you're close.
Yes.
Well, if you're close, you're probably going to die, so you are going to stay away from them, and they all screw those rays.
Even if you're inside them, they don't bullet cancel, so you just get hit by other things.
So you get killed,
yeah.
if you can do that. Alright.
Yeah.
So he has basically to dodge everything at this stage. Well, still the mid-sized enemies give you some cancels.
Yeah, the road is completely different.
So we will see some clever delays on those mid-sized enemies as well. Again, as we've already seen the day before yesterday. Holy shit. That was a close one. So you also saw that he only destroyed the lanterns after he has activated the big cancel with the mid-sized enemy in order to also cancel the suicide bullets from the lanterns.
Yes. I'm not sure if the lanterns are harder or easier at this point. Like the pattern they shoot out.
I think it's the same. But you're just not going to see it very often if you're playing well in 1.5.
Yeah, I think they got buffed in.
Like this lantern right there. He wouldn't want to kill it because otherwise it would be instant death.
Yeah, they got buffed in like
very careful.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, but just the fact that they got this wall already, it's already really insane.
Just the very last second you got the cancel. And then you also get the gems from the next enemies. Get some more points like this.
These big dragons are like also way harder.
Oh yeah, we will also see in the second half of the stage, like pretty much impossible to kill beetle enemies.
Yeah,
you need a bomb for them, right?
Because yes, either bomb or
completely silly
stop shooting.
Yeah, or just let them time out. So again, here he waits for the cancel. So he has less bullets to dodge, get some more gems.
Some extra score.
Right. He actually built up a somewhat okay-ish counter again, like almost 30k.
Yeah.
That's just... Alright, here we go for the mid-boss. So the mid-boss you have to delay killing, actually, right?
Maybe we should just kill, I think. It's the enemies afterwards that you have to stop shooting for.
And these balls are completely random, right?
Yeah, they're completely random.
You got lucky there.
This mid-boss can either be easy or impossible. Yeah. It's 50%. It's complete luck.
Yeah, now he's delaying it a bit.
Yeah. Just so can pass those lanterns.
Right. And this means you have an easier time getting the extend up there.
Yeah, one other difference is that the one-up item is actually in a different house. Yeah.
So it's way earlier?
It's way earlier, yeah.
And much more difficult to do, so if you just kill the mid-boss instantly, you will have a very tough time getting this extra life, because the enemies basically will overlap with it.
Yeah, they will block you from reaching it.
So yeah, this enemy right here.
He's unfocused right now. He's using the white shot.
Right.
With the delay killing it.
Right.
And then he has the bombs.
Yeah, and here he has a bomb basically because as you see this pattern is undodgeable.
That's impossible.
Completely impossible.
No, it's not impossible, but
well,
I saw a video
right?
of SMC like flailing it through it.
Yeah.
That's really funny. It's possible with this hitbox. It's so small. Obviously, you don't want to do that in a run.
Right. I don't think he's even going for it in his regular round.
No.
It's just that.
It's too inconsistent.
So here's the house where the one-up would be normally located, right?
Indeed, yeah, indeed.
And here we go, second time for this almost impossible beetle. I would still call it impossible because just no.
Yeah, this sounds pretty hard to do, like unfocused.
Yeah. So you will just go for plant bomb here again. And get a big cancel back.
Yeah, Cave looked at this and said, yeah, that's fine, just keep that in. Yeah.
Resources are looking good right now.
He has a chance, yeah. He has a chance to clear.
It's definitely on pace again. He saved the run.
Indeed, yeah. It's so terrifying to watch.
Couple of more cancels here, and then it's all down again to the last stretch of stage 5 and then the bosses, which is just lots of bombing, lots of dying probably.
Yeah.
So he needs everything he has now at this point. And yeah, nice flying around there, nice circling around. So this is just tapping, right? These enemies. How does the pattern work, like this one?
I don't believe it's just tapping.
Something more.
Yes.
I can't even understand how it works.
More along everything, yeah.
It's so complicated,
yeah.
And so dense. That's, I think, the
it's way
main
dense.
issue.
It's way dense on normal.
So yeah, last part now. So you really have to make sure to kill all the enemies on the very far edges of the screen, because otherwise you get trapped so easily.
Yeah, he has not screwed bullets.
Yeah.
Let them live.
And the route he's using here takes a lot of precision, and it's more or less the only one you can use to go through this. It's just very tight routing required for this last part. Yeah, this probably wasn't safety, right?
It might be planned, yeah. Planned bomb.
And the last enemies.
He made it.
Alright.
Right.
Let's see.
Right.
Let's see. So at this point, we can safely assume that he has more than 7 lives.
He has
probably more like 8 or 9, something like that.
Enough lives, I think, yeah. Should be doable.
So first attack right away, we can see at least 2 bombs, right?
Yeah, this boss basically has like double the health because you do less damage and bombs also don't do any damage.
Why is he not bombing? Why is he not bombing?
What is he doing?
What the hell?
Oh no.
What the fuck? What's he doing?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That's
finally. So you one-bombed this initial attack, which is incredibly difficult. And even if he has the resources, why not just use it? It's just so risky. He's showing off at this point.
Yeah, he knows he has enough resources.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
He's just trying to see if he can pull it off.
And he can.
And of course he did. Of course.
Yeah, but here you pretty much have to bomb, right? Because it's basic. Wait a minute. He has no bombs left, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether he could bomb anyway.
That's too much even for him.
So this attack you usually don't encounter at all in 1.5, right? It's a complete bullshit pattern.
You don't see it at all. Just bomb through it.
So by this, the bomb would have been dead already in 1.5, but
Yeah.
it just keeps on going. Take a look at the health bar, it just
He has to dodge the entire
so
thing.
much longer.
That's not the entire thing, yeah, and it's just impossible. It goes on for so long.
And this attack, you will never see.
No.
And here you have to dodge it.
Completely new battle, basically.
I don't really get how it works. It looks very, very frightening.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Yeah. Well, he has no bombs, so yeah.
Has to dodge it.
Why is he not using his? I completely watched.
He's out of bombs again.
Right? Yeah. Right. Finally. What a first phase. So this is the same as in 1.5, right?
I think so, yeah.
Very tough battle.
Like the boss is like mostly unchanged from between this version and 1.5.
I mean, this is so tight.
Wow.
And he made it. So the most difficult part, obviously, is when you're trapped to the very edge.
Yeah, you have to go back.
So it's more or less fine, I would say, when you're like at this point, and then it gets more and more difficult, and it will go up all the way to the right, and then go back again. So let's see if we can pull it off.
It should end.
Once more.
It should end. Yes.
Oh, it already ends.
That's insane to dodge that battle.
And this attack.
Alright. So this you have to also dodge this one now, yeah.
You have to go through the purple walls as well. I think for this one you have to go through purple as well.
Yeah, right there.
Right. That's
Nice.
That's complete.
This is so tight, man. So tight.
How is he not dying? Seriously. I mean, just how small that is that it looks really.
1
this is
pixel.
just.
1 pixel.
This is 1 pixel.
Yes.
That's funny.
It's stupid.
And he
stupid
made it
small.
there. Through it there. No miss. No bomb. This is all about redirecting again.
He got good luck here.
Yeah.
It's not in the right direction, so we can just misdirect it like this.
Looking really good now. That's one of the best fights I've seen on 1.01. to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
And this in a live setting. Let's see how the first attack basically is just bomb fest, right? So, yeah, this one you just bomb as well, right?
Yeah.
You're not even supposed to dodge it, I guess.
No, but
Just bomb.
yeah, you just bomb spam this, which also don't do any damage.
Don't even try.
Yes, don't do any damage.
Yeah. And now it's just die.
It takes so many resources.
Well, for Gus it means to survive.
Oh, you managed to
What
get
the
through it.
fuck?
Unless you get through that wall.
What the fuck, dude?
You also have to dodge this thing right here.
Holy shit. This is insane. He's going full shmup.
Going all out. But yeah, with this hitbox, it's a viable strategy to just
Right.
run through it. Try to run through things.
Oh,
because,
right.
a lot of the times you'll
Made
just
it.
get through it.
Oh, and take a look at his lives. They go down again, so he has 5 lives.
5 lives, yeah.
5 lives, 2 bombs, and that's it.
That's it, yeah. Should be enough for the rest of the fight.
No more extents as well. So
I got very unlucky there. Very unlucky.
Usually this is a safer one, right?
Yeah, this usually is safe, but the boss movement is random.
Ah, I see.
So if you're like unlucky and she like moves into you while she shoots, then it's not dodgeable. I think the TLB is mostly unchanged from 1.5.
Yeah, apart from the fact that this also just goes on for so much longer.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, at least the bombs will do just as the same damage that they do in 1.5,
yes.
which is none at all.
That's a bomb shield, so
Right.
bombs don't do any damage in either version. do less damage with Waco though, so that's one thing. Waco.
I can't see what's going on. He's probably doing well.
I have squint really hard.
Now he goes up, right?
Yeah.
This looks really fancy. Like, take a look at this. Oh, so beautiful.
I love that. I love that.
Beautiful.
I love it.
So again, he misdirect those balls. And now he has probably to stay here at the bottom and dodge the last one.
Yeah,
he can't go up again.
He has to stay under her because he has to do more damage.
Yeah.
To make up for the weaker
now I
shot.
get it. Right.
Though that's mostly the second phase.
Yeah.
Not this one.
So what about this one? It looks kind of easier to control, but I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, the small red bullets, are they directly aimed at you?
The lines are always the same. It's always safe around that area. So you just have to dodge the small red ones.
Oh, damn. But it's still probably easier to stay higher up on the screen than it is to stay at the bottom, right? Because the lines give you more cricket balance.
There's like more open space there.
I see. And after this we are about to end this phase, I guess, any moment now. It just takes on forever. This is already the second cycle, right?
Yeah, it is. You should be able to end it right now though.
Right. His counter is basically reset.
His counter was at 1-1.
So 4 more lives.
Yeah, he got this easily. This phase might be a bit scary because of the final phase.
Yeah, what about this one?
You don't do enough damage to maybe
he will probably die there a couple of times, right?
Yeah, it's not really very logical, that attack.
Yes, I'm not sure just how safe it is with 4 lives. I mean, let's see. I don't know just how many resources you need for the final of this boss.
The final is usually like 1 life, I think. The final, I mean. Not this final.
So here we go.
Yeah, here it is, yeah.
So this is pretty much impossible to dodge,
This
right?
is the impossible attack, yeah.
Holy shit. Why? How? What?
Hitboxes are magic.
You can't do that in 1.5 at all, right?
No. Yeah, you can go through them, but it's like way harder.
Right.
Way harder.
Almost got it. Come on, like a pixel left.
Yeah, hitboxes are just a suggestion.
Yeah.
In this mode.
Right.
And normally you want to do like as much damage as you can skip this attack.
So now,
that's the final,
now for the last 2 last bosses. Yeah, looking good now.
This should be the same as 1.5.
Yeah, this should be good now.
It should be easier actually because you have a smaller hitbox.
Right.
That was something.
But no bombs left. Just do it until you die.
Just flail.
Yeah.
Just hope for the best.
Just okay to die at this point.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
He's just
Damn.
He didn't even bomb. He just dodged it.
1.01 clear. So you can see the crowd going crazy right there. Probably. Well, not only the crowd.
Yes. Everyone's going nuts.
He's the shmup prophet.
Insane.
The gaming pillows. King for a day and the rest of his life.
Yeah, he deserves it. all the
what a
respect.
crazy run.
All the respect, yeah.
Really.
Yeah, you can't hear what they're saying.
I can't believe he went for that. I mean, 1.5 was so crazy already. Really, not a safe game at all. Even if you go for multi-force, but 1.01 is just setting the bar so much higher.
So far beyond reasonable. So far beyond.
Great job, guys.
Extremely well done.
Yeah, I get some standing ovations and rightfully deserved.
That's so insane.
Crazy.
And to think that this mode is actually like possible to clear on the whole extents.
Right.
So you only get like 5 extents on normal settings. So you actually like need all of those for the last boss fight.
Right.
The dragon also. Then you have to do like the TLP, you have to do like 1 or 2 bombs or something.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So, yeah.
He did clear it, right? On the gold settings.
He cleared it once.
Yeah, he cleared it once,
and
yeah.
he tried it ever since to do it again because I think he wants to, but we can talk about it. I think he still wants to go for 1.4 billion.
Yeah,
his PB is at 1.3, and the clear was a bit lower. I think the clear was like 1.1, so he wants to have 1.4 with the clear. But we can ask him again.
Yeah, okay.
As usual, he will come down to us again here. We have a small interview. Again, if chat has any questions, keep them coming.
Indeed.
So he will be here in a bit. But yeah, that was a rush. That's certainly a great finale for the Stunfest live demos.
I'm all sweating. I'm all sweating. That was amazing.
That was
finale,
intense.
Yeah. Way to go out with a bang.
So, how many people? Oh, quite many. Oh, yeah, nice. I like that. Alright.
The entire gang is here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
But
He's coming.
prepare your questions if you have any in the chat.
He's coming.
Yes, man.
You made it.
You did it.
Congratulations. Let's see that. It was amazing. Absolutely incredible. What the fuck, dude?
That was insane. Mind blowing. I was sweating.
It was one of the craziest runs I've ever seen live. Holy shit, dude. How do you feel? Nervous. A bit louder so they hear you.
Yeah, you have to speak pretty loudly to pick up.
I feel good. Yeah, real good. It's great getting a run like that, and I'm glad people enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be shit after how I botched stage 2, but I kind of brought it together. I thought maybe.
Yeah, you managed to recover really well in stage 4.
What?
You managed to recover really well in stage 4.
Thank you.
Like a lot of extra extents that time.
Yeah, that's how it always is. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of nervous still.
Yeah, just
I can't imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine.
maybe how can we get this bigger because we don't want to end up.
Oh, wait. Let's try.
So, the run, at one point the run was like almost over, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk about that a little bit.
It's supposed to be this one.
Can you just make this?
I guess we would like that.
Yeah, good enough.
There we go.
So yeah, at one point the run was already over, like it was so close, right?
Yeah.
You were down to your last life, was it?
Yeah.
So what's going on in your mind at that point?
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to continue. I was just going to try to play the best I could, basically.
So basically stage 1 was no miss, right? Then stage 2 you had like 1 or 2 miss, what was it?
I thought it was like 3 misses.
3 misses.
I know. It was bad.
Alright, yeah, at the box you had like, that was kind of fortunate, right? When you were misdirected to second base, you're on the right of the screen and then...
The really bad part was at that Manta. I underestimated its HP, and I couldn't kill it on time, so I had the bomb there. And that cost me a lot of score.
And then you pretty much entered stage 4 with like almost no counter at all, 1 life, and you knew you had to like do stage 4 perfectly because it's the highest scoring stage in the game, but you had to no misses, right?
Did I no miss it?
That's very far in the stage.
Yeah.
No miss, yeah.
You got a really high counter again, like 30k something.
I wasn't
So
thinking about it.
you got all your lives back in this stage. So it's very important to do that, I guess.
Yeah.
And then stage 5.
Very, very nice recovery, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Insane.
I always got to give it my all for stage 5. You know, I made myself a really hard route for that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
so crazy to watch. Like, you just have to go through the walls like all the time.
Yeah. And like there's always enemies trying to snipe you. You really got to pay attention on stage 5.
So in your practice runs, have you cleared 1.01?
Yeah, I cleared them in most of my practice runs.
Right.
I was surprised because like when I did this game live back for STG Weekly like 2 years ago, I wasn't clearing it. But I guess I got
How
better.
far did you get better?
When I did the live run for STG Weekly, I did one to the first TLV, another one to the second
Oh,
TLV. Yeah.
So just tell us how much you have improved over all those years.
Yeah, you get better even if it doesn't feel like you're getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have been playing the game for like what, 6 years or something?
I've been playing 1.01 since like 2015.
4 years.
That's
And then 0.5 you've been playing since forever, right?
Yeah, shit. I didn't realize that.
And it all builds up, yeah. It all builds up.
Yeah, it didn't feel like I've been playing so long.
So it still feels pretty fresh, the game to you. You still want to keep going.
Yeah, it still feels really
It's
fresh.
amazing.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a journey.
Yeah.
Hell of a journey.
So,
Do you have any plans to quit any time? Do you have any plans to quit and go just keep going?
I'd like to keep going. My dream is to be like in a version of 1.5 Ultra with no counter stop. You know, I just kind of started 1.01 because I couldn't get that. Yeah, so I get a 1.5 Ultra with no counter stop. I'd be really happy about that.
Yeah, maybe if M2 ports the game at some point, maybe at least they remove the counter stop.
Yeah.
but for now it will be, you will be playing 1.01, right?
Yeah.
That's great. Any ambitions for using other characters, perhaps?
Yeah, other characters would be great. I think I should try learning some other characters sometime.
So it seems like the game has many things to offer still.
Yeah, I'm also kind of interested in 1.5 Ultra with like abnormal Reiko and normal Palm.
Right.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff still to be done.
Lots of other impossible challenges, like the normal palm challenge.
Normal palm, yeah.
You're probably looking forward to that one, right?
Well, I don't know. I'm also kind of looking at EOSD. I kind of want to learn that game too.
Alright.
Another very brutal game.
Yeah, I'm real tight with Cactus. Yeah, I'd like to see Cactus up on this stage playing.
Yeah, I mean, we had Toho here for the first time, so that's the first step.
Yep.
Maybe we have VOSD one day. Yeah, might be. But yeah, I mean, if chat has any questions, please head them our way. But again, let me congratulate you on this amazing, stunning performance.
Exactly, yeah.
Seriously, one of the best live ones I've ever seen. Thank you for coming all the way down to Ben.
Thanks for being my way.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, yeah. Amazing. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, remember to subscribe, to follow my Twitch channel. You know, if you want to see me attempt it with on default settings.
There you go.
There you have it.
Subscribe to the Madman.
Never subscribe to Gus.
Yeah, this was the grand finale, the final run of Stunfest 2019.
Exactly, yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. The stream will not be completely gone, so we will cut it again and then hook up again to the cabinet. I think Kitsui is still in there. Maybe we will have another game.
Kitsui is still in there, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe first Kitsui, but then we will certainly have at least one other game on the stream. And we just have fun, have some random credits. Gonna celebrate a bit. Good guys.
You're free.
Yeah, I'm free now. Man, I've been real stressed about this run.
So the monkey's away from your shoulder, not sitting there anymore.
Yeah, the monkey's off my back now. That's a good feeling.
Great.
I don't know, I've just been practicing for months for this one. It feels weird, it's over.
Yeah. You nailed it. All the hard work paid off.
Alright.
Right.
Thanks. And of course, thank you, James, for doing like 5 out of 6 commentaries on the live run with me.
It was a bit last minute, but
yeah, it was completely last minute, not planned at all. So thank you very much for doing this.
Yeah, it's no problem. No.
Yeah.
I think it went all right. So
see you guys next time.
Yep.
We cut the stream and
we'll be switching back to the Kitsui cap, so you can see all the random people playing it. Should be fun. And there will be next new games in it as well, like in a bit. So look forward to that. And see you guys like next time, I guess. So yeah, I guess we've got the stream now.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all.